So I'm in the heart of Tokyo, and again, I'm going to the Discovery Channel Japanese branch, design and art show shooting, and it's almost a routine now. Anyway, today I would like to think about time, and I'm troubled with some arguments that physicists today know what time is all about, and which is completely wrong, which rubbish. I mean, Albert Einstein, he of course created a special and general theories of relativity, which I think is one of the most profound theories about time. But he admitted that you simply don't have complete understanding of time, let alone partial understanding, because we don't understand the enigma of time. And he admitted that although his theories of relativity are really great in predicting some aspects of behavior of material in the universe, he admitted that we don't know how the now, special present, could be special in time. And he had the guts to admit that. However, some physicists did not have the guts to admit that. Now, as somebody who has been studying the brain, especially in the context of consciousness, I should say that the cognitive abilities of the brain is very, very fragmented. I mean, it comes in modules, and if a person is excellent in one particular module, if it doesn't necessarily mean that he or she would be excellent in the others. And when it comes to time, of course some physicists would be able to cook up, I'm using this expression on purpose, cook up some theories, mathematical theories involving strings and membranes in higher dimensions, citing symmetries and spontaneous symmetry breakings and so on. But that doesn't mean that they are in any particular really good position to decipher the enigma of time. Now, Mark Taggart famously wrote a paper in the journal The Mind, in which he argued about the different time series, A series, B series, and C series. And based on that discussion, Mark Taggart argued that time is unreal. His famous paper on the unreality of time. And of course time is real. I mean, time is here, but it is not something that can be treated on the same footing as the desk or the chair or the car. I mean, it's something different. So Mark Taggart had the guts to admit that, and he had the intellectual honesty. So did Albert Einstein. But I suspect that some people do not have that intellectual honesty, and some media treat as if what they write about time the final answer to the question of time, which of course is ridiculous. So I think one of the hallmarks of high intellect is to admit that you don't know something. And the same situation can be found about consciousness studies. Some people claim that they have the answer to what consciousness is all about, which is completely rubbish. I mean, you should have the intellectual honesty to say that, we actually don't understand the enigma of consciousness or the enigma of time. And, I would be happy if some people say that everything I say about time or consciousness is complete rubbish, rather than having them say that what I say is completely right, and I have the answer, because nobody has the answer. And you need to have the intellectual honesty to admit that. And I think it is worthwhile to, you know, reaffirm this point from time to time, because, you know, sometimes people can be misled, and sometimes people can have the delusional perception that they have the answer, in a way similar to the famous Dunning-Kruger effect in cognitive science. So anyway, I am near the studio now, so I should stop speaking and focus my attention on more practical terms.